Man, listen, it has been a treat to watch LeBron James play the game of basketball. Every minute of it I cherish. Every time, you know, I'm a Laker fan. I'm not biased though in my videos. I'm a Laker fan though, and I'm a big Kobe fan. But I realized more than I am a Laker fan, I was a Kobe fan. I was a Kobe fan 1, Laker fan 2. I realized that. Still a huge Laker fan, but I realized I was a Kobe fan 1, Laker fan 2. And I realized it had a lot to do with just I'm infatuated with greatness. I probably would have been a Michael Jordan fan back in the day, honestly. I'm infatuated with greatness. I'm infatuated with greatness. I don't like the Patriots. I'm a Cowboy fan in football. But I can't act like I don't watch Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady throw the football and I'm not excited. I'm infatuated with greatness. I'm infatuated with the best. You know? And LeBron is greatness. I was watching this Portland Trailblazers game, and I watched LeBron James with a 2-pointer and an and one. I watched him at the free throw line pass Wilt Chamberlain for 5th all-time in the NBA's scoring list. 31,425 points is where LeBron James currently stands. And after the game, LeBron James went right over to one of the other Laker players and grabbed the basketball out of his hand. He wanted that basketball. He's a fan of the game. He'll call himself a historian of the game. I'm not going to do that, but whatever. He studied this game, and he understands the importance of these milestones and how phenomenal Wilt was. And the fact that Wilt was doing it with like 10 teams and against like guys who had no business being in professional basketball. The fact that LeBron just passed that guy, right? And by the way, Wilt had a new chick like every other night. The fact that LeBron, being married, was able to pass Wilt Chamberlain, who had all type of ratchet vagina. Never mind. Let me get back into the focus. Let me focus back in. The fact that LeBron passed Wilt Chamberlain is a phenomenal feat. Now, I want to put on your screen the all-time scoring list. Let me get in my bag a little bit. I got some stats and some graphics for y'all. All right? LeBron right now stands at, again, 31,425 points. He's a little less than 800, was around 800 and some odd points away from passing Michael Jordan. If LeBron doesn't get injured, if he plays every game, which we expect him to do because he does it every season, and even in year 16, he passed Michael Jordan, with my calculations, around January 15th, January 19th. Somewhere around that time, LeBron, unless he explodes for 50 a couple games, or if he has a couple games where he goes for 10, somewhere around that, LeBron's on pace to pass Michael Jordan. And by the end of the season, he'll be 4th on this list. Now, number 1 on this list is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's at 38,000. I believe it's going to take LeBron to play 5 more seasons of basketball to pass Kareem on that list. 5 more seasons. Reason why I believe that? This is how I think this thing's going to play out. Because he's on a 4-year deal with the Lakers right now. This year and the next year got to be front-loaded years. Like, he has to put up the bulk of this now. Like, he's got to have 2 more LeBron-like seasons where he's averaging 27, 28 points a game. Then that allows him to slowly decline. I figured if the Lakers are able to bring in a free agent next year, LeBron's going to go all in for a championship next year. And I think he'll still get his numbers next year. Then after that, depending on who they bring in, right, if you bring in Klay Thompson, LeBron can still go out and, even with Klay, he can still go out in his 3rd year of his deal and average 25 points if he got it in him from his body. Right? Klay allows you to still get that amount of shots a game. He's not a selfish guy. You bring in a Kawhi or a KD, a more ball-oriented guys, ball-dominant guys, I think LeBron could be expecting to maybe dip off to about 22 points a game. I'll give him 1 year. I'll give LeBron next year of 25, 27 points per game. I'll give him that one more time. And then after that, I believe if Kawhi or KD came in, they'll start to take over the reins in their 2nd season, in LeBron's 3rd season, right? As in Los Angeles. So I think at that point he'll dip down. So I think this year and next year are pivotal that he plays pretty much every game, right? And knocks a big number off. And LeBron's no fool. He understands that he's never going to be 6 for 6 in the NBA Finals. He can't do it. He's already lost 6. But what can he do? He can be number 1. Put that thing back on the board, that list. He could be number 1 all time. Now, I want you to look at this list. Look at some of the names on this list. Kareem, Karl Malone, Kobe, Mike, and then LeBron at 6. Look at some of these other guys on that list. Wilt, Dirk, Shaq, Moses Malone, Elvin Hayes, Hakeem, Oscar, Dominique Tim, Paul Pierce. Y'all get it. Right? A phenomenal list. I want to do something real quick just to put in perspective how great LeBron James is. I'm going to go to a different list, ladies and gentlemen. This is the all-time leaders in assists. LeBron is number 11 all-time on this list. He is about 200, as a matter of fact, to be exact, he's 215 assists away from passing Andre Miller and being top 10 on this list. Well, if you want to do the quick math, 220 assists to, LeBron averages about 7-8 assists a night. He'll get to that number this season. So he'll be 10th. Number 9 is Chris Paul. He won't catch Chris because Chris is still playing. So LeBron will be number 10 on the assist list, and he's number 5 all time in the scoring list. Look at this list again, ladies and gentlemen. Do you realize there's not one person on the scoring list, also on the assist list, outside of LeBron James? There's not one human being. I went and did the research. There's not one list on this top 20, not one guy on the top 25 scoring list that is also present on the top 25 assist list. Not one human being. Not one. Not Magic. And I know Magic's career was cut short. He would be on that list. But his career was cut short. Not one guy. When you talk about LeBron James' greatness, I want you to put this in perspective. He's going to probably be, God willing, his health doesn't decline dramatically, like in the near future. He's going to probably be number 1 all-time in scoring. Number 1 all-time passing Kareem, who had 38,000 points. He's going to probably be number 1 all-time in scoring. But his best gift was passing. And he'll be top 7, top 6 in assists all-time. His gift was passing the basketball. That was his number 1 gift. Not scoring. I'm not saying, look at that list. I think Kareem was a better scorer than LeBron. I think Karl Malone was a more organic scorer than LeBron. Kobe and Mike for sure. But LeBron will be number 1 on that list most likely. And he's going to be top 6, top 7 all time in assists. Yeah. What we're witnessing right now is, we don't got to gas LeBron every night of the season. I'm with you. But this is uncharted stuff, man. This dude, he's an accidental best scorer of all time. Scoring wasn't even his gift. His gifts were assist, strength, and durability. And his durability is going to lead him into the best scorer all time. Congratulations, King James. He just passed by Wilt Chamberlain. He's number 5 on that scoring list all time. Salute. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Telefair. Mr. Telefair.
Mr. Telefair. Mr. Telefair. Shout out to Mr. Telefair.
You're watching Mr. Telefair TV.
Mr. Telefair TV. Here with the triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.